Miles Jupp, thanks very much indeed for talking to us.
My pleasure, our pleasure.
Do you come down to Cornwall often?
I haven't been to Cornwall for, I was in Foy a few weeks ago, but before that, what's he looking at? Before that I was here since the mid-90s, so it's lovely to come away and have a little break to be with my family and do a small bit of work.
So tell us what you're doing now.
I've been here doing a talk about my book. I've written a book called Fibber to Heat about trying to become a cricket journalist in India. I was just interviewed, very excitingly, by Dominic West, the actor. But mainly the weekend has been about going on a roundabout, on a merry-go-round. Exactly. That's been a lot of what the weekend has been about.
Okay. Do you think you're going to come down here more with the family? And
yeah, I hope so. It's really nice. We've been really, really charmed by it. Don't go too far, Hanson. Okay. But yeah, hopefully. The family, as you can see, really, really loves it. We're going to go on a horse that's this big.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We can interview this fellow as well if you like, but it's up to him. He looks like he's very much in a world of his own. So,
I think the one who will see this has 2 seats.
A horse with 2 seats with your sister?
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe we can do that.
How did you find it? This was 5 years ago. You did this blagging into the.
2006, I did. 7 years ago, yeah. 6 years ago. That's 6 years ago.
Right.
Terrible maths.
What was that about? Was it some kind of voluntary sabbatical after Ballamore?
Yeah, I didn't know quite what to do in my life, and then I decided I wanted to be a cricket journalist. So it was
right.
Almost spur of the moment plus planning.
Okay, but plus blagging and fraud, I presume, on a massive scale. Or did you have friends already within the BBC who were going to sort of help you?
Yeah,
do
a few contacts, and I also had a cousin who was a former cricket administrator. I was able to get some information from. Yeah.
So listen, we didn't video the chat with Dominic West, so you feel free to just sort of bang over old ground on why your book's so wonderful and what the funniest bits are, and maybe I don't know is there anything that's particularly stand out about it that's not in the book that you?
You don't. But I try to avoid being scurrilous.
Well, you're all right. You're on safe ground here, mate. This isn't going anywhere apart from 15,000 uniques a month. You're all right. I'm sure the Nationals won't pick it up.
But you never know. No, I mean, no filthy exclusives. I'm afraid.
So just in general then, what was the whole experience?
How long? It's about learning to be a fan. And sometimes it's not necessarily an idea, but to do a good thing. Really loving something means that you can do silly things sometimes. But also it's about the joy of being a fan, the joy of being, although it's exciting to be in the centre of an arena, there's a real value in being one of the crowd. Being a fan, being in the audience, being a punter. It's a great, important thing.
You've been a cricket fan all your life?
Since the age of 11, around about August 1991.
Or is it August 1991? So
yeah, I'd like to be more specific, but I can't be.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Just like a small bit of an area.
Yeah, do. She got him?
Yeah, it's okay.
No, it's fine, mate, it's fine.
Nine, this man's asking me about that. Why do you think... why should people buy my book, Nine? They shouldn't.
He's your biggest fan.
It's got no pictures in it. Don't buy it if you're after pictures.
So, what was obviously it's an amusing comedy book and that's your bag. What was so funny about going over? I would have thought it would be a terrifying experience.
Well, it was a terrifying experience, but people being out of their depth, I think, as a sort of an observer, people being nervous or worried or awkward, these are, amusing situations, I think, to look at from a third eye.
You're a big fan of Evelyn Waugh's Scoop? Is that
that's another, boot style.
Yeah.
I love that book, actually. It's a book I took with me. My wife gave me a copy of that book to take with me on my slightly ludicrous adventure.
How did you find the other hacks? How did you find the other hacks? I mean, how did you get on with the other hacks that you worked with?
I liked a lot of them, actually. A lot of them, and I'm still friends with some of them. But, the whole, it's a much more serious business than I'd imagine. It's not a jolly. I mean, these people work very, very hard.
Yeah. But it still must not be the worst job in the world.
No, it's a great job.
Yeah. Did you get it? I think you mentioned that your aim was to eventually get something in print. Did you get anything published? Did you get anything published off the back of it?
I wrote a blog for the Western Mail.
Okay, the Western Mail. Okay, it's credible.
That was the extent of my journalism. Yeah.
Did they pay you?
No.
Okay, sounds familiar.
An unpaid blog. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on a moment, now, Frank.
So, unless you're going to regale us with an anecdote that you've already regaled the crowd with.
No, I don't want to be.
No, okay. Well, look, tell us about Port Eliot. What have you been up to over the
Port
weekend?
Eliot, I've really enjoyed watching things. Last night I saw a man playing the spoons.
Sorry?
There, man playing the spoons.
Okay.
One of the best things I've ever seen.
Right.
Completely loved it. I really enjoyed that. The merry-go-round, I can't tell you how popular that's been, how much money I've spent on the merry-go-round. I've eaten well, drank well, I've enjoyed. Yeah, well, hullabaloo is excellent. It's been really fun. I've watched Simon Munry in the park stage yesterday, which was just perfect. Watched Tom Wrigglesworth there this afternoon. Exceptional. So it's been really fun watching stuff.
It's a beautiful Cornish weather, and we can hope to see you again performing down this way. Hopefully.
More relaxed.
All right. Listen, I'll let you get back to your family. Thanks very much.
Listen, because he's in that.